Alright guys, just wanted to show you this. Flying the Mentor up at our field, and I just managed to crash it. So I just thought I want to show you the damage and just how resilient the Mentor is to damage, and how I lost it. So let me take you around here. Now, here's our runway, and with the wind blowing in that direction, you land from that side. And the idea is you fly around the back of that tree there, and you land, you come in between that gap there. You make your approach somewhere about there, and you come down in line with the runway. However, the Mentor went behind that tree, and I was a bit too low. I wasn't going as fast as probably what I should have been, and the plane went completely behind the tree, and obviously not being able to see it, I lost all control of it, and it went down in a field full of horses on the other side of that tree. But let me show you the damage. It's nowhere near as bad as what I was dreading. So here's the Mentor. Obviously when it crashed, it must have gone in nose first. I found it sitting upright in this position with the wing just literally folded over on top like that. Wing bolts have done their job. They snapped off quite nicely, so there was no damage to the wing at all. Those just pop out of there and you replace those for a couple of quid. No big deal. The airframe still looks sound. I haven't checked it thoroughly at the moment, but I would definitely say the reinforcements that I did are the reason that this is still in one piece. You can see, however, I don't know if you can see that indentation there, all the way down there. So if I hadn't have taped this and strengthened it, that would have ripped completely off. That would have come off in one piece. It does, however, look like down in there that step has got much bigger, so I'll need to check that out. Receivers are right off, all the pins and cables all busted out, so that's completely smashed. ESC is busted, so that will no longer be safe to use. I found one of these little things missing from the ESC. That's broken off there, and that's all just wrecked. So yeah, ESC wrecked. Motor seems to be all okay. No damage to the motor, although that is pretty tough. Broken prop, and that's about it. Now, given how hard it probably went down, I did shut the throttle. As soon as I realised it was going down, I completely shut the throttle off. There's a bit of damage to the foam in there where the battery just went charging forward and slammed into the back of the motor. Yeah, so everything connected to the ESC now is no longer going to be safe to use. But no, fuselage wise, it's fine. The fuse is absolutely fine. Yeah, that's about it. So canopy, obviously where the canopy was on like that, and the wing went flying forward, it cut a little thing in the top of the canopy there. But yeah, no big deal. It's a bit of foam. Bit sad. I quite like flying this plane, but no great loss. You can see again on this side all the stress marks where it's gone in nose first, and it wanted to. It definitely would have broken if I hadn't strengthened that. So I'm going to have to strip it down and work out how much it's going to cost now to repair this, to get new parts for it. But yeah, that was just a quick update. The model locator on the back did its job perfectly. As soon as I started walking towards the area where it went down, the model locator picked it up, no problem. Yeah, I just found the plane sitting like this, in this position, in a field full of horses. And I guess they're all wondering what the hell this thing was that just came down. Luckily, it didn't hit any of the horses, much more importantly than the plane. So that's a good thing. The last thing you want is to hit a horse with this thing, do some serious damage. Yeah, so I'll take it home, get it stripped down and see exactly how bad it is. I was hoping to take an A test with this next week, but we may now have to cancel that. So until then, tutty tars.